Hiya, you must be the new person. Come on in. I'm Zena. I'm one of the project managers at Harbour Solutions, but let me introduce you to the team. Hi guys, this is a new person. If you could say hi. Okay, I think a few of them were listening. It's all right. So at Harbour, we're a specialist managed service provider. We actually specialise in modern backup, disaster and cyber recovery services. We're a channel-only organisation and we're actually coming up to our 10th birthday. But we've actually been specialising in backup and data protection services for around 25 years. So we know what we're doing. Here are the vision, mission and virtue statements in the back. Now, I know a lot of people have mission statements, but in my opinion, we're really customer focused here and we just make sure that we deliver the best we can to our customers. But anyway, let me introduce you to John, Nick and James in the boardroom.
Hi, welcome aboard. I'm James, the CRO of Harbour Solutions. I just wanted to talk you through some numbers. So if I look at our performance over the last few years, we've had exponential growth, typically 60% year over year. Last financial year, FY24, over 15 million turnover. Key thing, over 10 million of that is annual recurring revenue, which is exactly what we need as a services business. And we've grown our customer base to over 300 customers. And when I look at the breakdown of that, we're very strong in highly regulated industries, the likes of finance, insurance, and legal, typically making up 60–65% of our business. As we look to move into FY25, big exciting growth plans, looking to expand to over 25 million revenue. I'm now going to hand you over to Nick, who's going to talk you through the people side of the organisation.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm the CEO here at Harbour. So we're about 40 people, I think, as we mentioned, and we're predominantly a technical bunch, actually. So, which is great because from a service provision perspective, what you really need to give to your customers is that sort of experience and understanding that, we've kind of been there and done that and got the t-shirt. So, over 50% of our organisation is in that sort of support and customer obsessed element of the business. And, we've got offices, obviously in the UK where you are today. We've got predominantly our support team is based out of Sofia in Bulgaria, and they're an amazing bunch of techies over there. And then we've also just recently opened last year an office in Texas. And then finally, we've actually just taken on a developer in the Philippines, and he's really helping give all that great technical information we have back to our customers in sort of easy to read formats and going over and above what the underlying vendors are able to provide. So, as you'll have seen, our NPS score is 49. We think that's great. We've got a long way to go. It's certainly not where we want to end up, but it's certainly a good journey piece. So just want to quickly wrap up there really and hand you over to John, who's here to talk about partners and vendors.
Thanks, Nick. Hi, I'm John, the Commercial Director here at Harbour. I'm going to quickly cover off partnerships and vendors then. So as a channel-only organisation, we partner with all of the leading VARs and resellers in the industry. Our strongest relationships though are probably with the likes of Softcat, Bytes and Computer Centre, where we get the bulk of our business. We've also aligned ourselves to two key vendors, which are Rubrik and Druva. And we've picked those vendors because their technologies are market leading and they're focused on the same level of customer services that we are. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass you over to Tabs, and he's actually going to show you some videos from our vendors, partners and customers telling us a little bit more about how we work together.
Hi, I'm Tabs. I head up the service desk here at Harbour Solutions. Last year alone, we responded to over 7,000 tickets, achieving 97% SLA. We pride ourselves on customer service and are laser focused on providing that. Have a look at what some of our customers have to say.
So you've got Rubrik Backup as a Service with Office 365.
You're Rubrik's biggest reseller or biggest sort of partner. And we felt that with you guys, we'd get the kind of support we need for that. And that's proven to be the case, by the way.
Harbour are our second largest MSP globally. Their transparency and support within our sales teams are second to none. All of our Rubrik reps and leadership really enjoy working with Harbour.
Softcat and Harbour have been partnered for 10 years. They're a trustworthy and reputable organisation who deliver fantastic service to all our customers.
Hopefully that was useful. As you can see, you can't just take our word for it. We're respected and valued by our customers and our channel. We've won plenty of awards, but we've got space for plenty more.